So anyway, we got a great day here. I haven't had my breakfast yet. I got up kind of late because I went to bed late, and figured the first thing I do is turn on the radio and see if we finally had some of that wonderful 10-meter propagation I remember, and we do. It sounds great. But I'm going to grab a cup of coffee, a bite to eat, and I'll be back in a bit, Paul, and let you carry on. I'm sure with this propagation you're going to certainly have quite a few callers. The signal is very good here. I'm seeing several others on the pan adapter here. In fact, one thing I found interesting, when I turned the receiver on here, the pan adapter on this morning, I saw all these extra signals above the 10-meter AM portion here. You know, typically we consider that 29 megahertz to maybe 29.1, but I saw a whole bunch of signals, 29.2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up there. They're all FM. There's a whole bunch of FM on there this morning. More than I remember hearing in the past. So I wonder if the Chinese have come out with FM radios, and that's why we hear so many of them on there. I tuned up there, and I first was listening on AM because on the pan adapter, it's interesting, an FM signal and an AM signal look very similar in terms of, the carrier and sidebands. So I listened on AM, and of course it's all garbled and distorted, and quickly recognized that it's probably FM and tuned around there, and sure enough, they're all FM. And yeah, 20, what was that frequency you mentioned? 27.555 or something? Yeah, I think that's kind of a, not only popular but notorious frequency. I've listened down there. I guess that's one of those frequencies they always battle to see what's going on, who's got the bigger signal or something like that. You're right, yeah. In fact, even when there is no activity on 10-meter sideband, I don't yet give up and say there's no propagation. I'll go down to the CB band and see if I can hear anything down there as well, and generally you can. I've noticed on many occasions the CB band will be open. I'll hear, signals propagating from far lands, far away, and I tune up to 10 and it's entirely dead with no signals whatsoever. So it is a good indicator. Anyway, Paul, back to you. I'm going to sign off on this one. I'll listen for your phone, and I'll be back a little bit later after I get some sustenance here. GM4 ULS K1KW.